Hi, my amazing souls. It's your blissful soul, Katrina WW for Wadiko. I welcome you and I welcome you back to this YouTube channel for another financial literacy interesting video. So, how are you guys? How are you doing? Are you blessed? Are you doing great? Are you fantastic? I hope you are. Are you investing? Are you purposing to? You should. Well, I am also doing well. I'm blessed, I'm grateful, and thankful to God. So, on today's video, we are going to talk a very interesting topic. Have you noticed that this year, I don't know if this is only in Kenya or everywhere. If you're watching me from a different country, please let me know in the comment section whether this is also happening in your country. But like for the first time in a very, very long time, Kenyans are not really feeling the NJaaaanuary struggle, to a point that we are creating memes saying this January is fake. Why aren't we broke? Can you imagine? Or I don't know if this is okay, birds. What's up? The birds are really, yeah, doing their thing out there. I hope they are not too loud. I don't know. Well, you see, here in Kenya, there has always been this, it's almost become a culture that every January people are complaining. They're broke, it's bad, it's terrible, it's 1,000 days, it's 100 days. And because most people are unable to plan their December salary, for those who are salaried, of course, those who are in waged employment, planning it to fit the December festivities and everything, and then spill over to January and take care of all the bills, the rents, the uniforms, the school fees, the everything that comes with it, all the bills. I'm having this end. So there's always that problem. People are broke in January, people are crying in January. It is bad financially. So, is that the case? Please let me know. Is that the case in your countries for those who are not in Kenya or Kenyan? However, last year we really, really popularized the gospel of investing. Especially the money market funds, the MMFs, and investing in shares. Like that gospel was, ooh, you know, it was like everywhere. Sorry. Unfortunately, we can say a lot of people jumped in. A lot of people. So much such that our Nairobi Securities Exchange, NSC, that is where we buy our shares from, revived. It did so well, like there was a mass revival. Even there's someone from a certain bank who asked me, what's happening? People are coming a lot to open CDS accounts. Like, what is happening? Because we are here in banks or in the farms, we don't know what's happening. And I told him, it's we, influencers. This time we've decided not to get keep. We are helping people to invest and all that. So we are leading people your way to come and open CDS accounts, start investing in shares. And imagine not all of us are like in a paid partnerships with these firms. that you're being paid to say, to direct people to a certain farm over another. No, we just choose not to keep information. I just love the age we are at as a country. My goodness. Hidden gems, we share them all over online. We get something good that's happening, we share tips, we share, like, it has been so beautiful. There has been such a unity, such a unity in the country that has really helped, and it is geared by young people. And it's also the same young people who jumped on this bandwagon of investing and invested in money market funds, MMFs, and invested in shares. And of course, guess what? It is mostly them, mostly we, the young people, who are not crying over January. It is us who are creating the memes that January is not feeling like January, because by the end of 2025, people chased bags, people got bags, people invested. So someone has money to start them off, and they're like, wait, wait, what's happening? I'm not broke, it's January. We're not eating cabbages. There's another funny thing about Kenya. It's in January that people really eat cabbage out of brokenness, not out of choice, because people are broke. So this year, people are not eating cabbage out of brokenness. Now, if someone is eating cabbage, it's out of, I don't know, salads, whatever you like, it's out of choice. People who know Kenyans know Kenyans and meat. Same WhatsApp group. Kenyans love meat. Kenyans love the good life. Let's just say that. Like, if we can generalize, because it's a majority. But we're also getting into healthy living. Yeah. So this year, people can still eat their meat. People are still doing their chicken in January. Like, we have collectively broken a culture. Those who say, oh, generational curses, we have successfully broken generational curses. And of course, I'm not saying that everybody in the country is not feeling the blues, the brokenness, and what have you. But for the first time, in very long, not everyone is crying over being broke in January. Do you know how sweet that is? Like, you go into any app, the TLs are so full of Kenyans not crying, Kenyans celebrating life. Are you guys? It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful age to be in. It's a beautiful season to be in. And this is why I'm calling you. If you haven't, if you're still crying, January, if you're still feeling like it has 60 days, 100 days, if you didn't join in last year, come on. Come on this year. Come join. I have created 2 WhatsApp groups to challenge ourselves to continue destroying that January poverty, brokenness culture completely. One is the 2026 MMF, or Money Market Fund Challenge Group. You only need 500 Kenyan shillings to join. And I teach you how to go about investing in a money market, everything, which are there, which are good, based on what, all that information, all of it, how to open the one you decide on, the requirements, everything, until you have your account here ready. You have it, and now you start putting bit by bit, bit by bit. And we are putting a target of having at least 100,000 Kenyan shillings by the end of 2026. Come on, tell me you don't want that. starting January 2027 with 100,000, clean 100,000 in your money market fund account, plus the interest it will have gained for you. I will be feeling January blues, January poverty, January brokenness, not you. Oh, so not you. Okay. And then the other group is the 2026 shares group. Here we are challenging ourselves to buy shares worth at least 150,000 Kenyan shillings. To join, you only pay 1,000 bob. Only. That's 1K. 1,000 Kenyan shillings. Only. You get to learn about shares, how to open your CDS account, the brokers that we have, which one to choose, because of why, when you decide the one you want, the requirements, how to go about creating an account, all that information. And then once it's ready, how to start buying shares. And for me, because this is long term, it's creating financial freedom, I am focusing on dividend paying stocks. So which ones do we have that are doing good in the country or that have a track record of paying dividends without stress, like they pay yearly? Now look at yourself. Picture yourself. Let's take this moment. Let's journey together. For those who do, now picture yourself. January 2027. Here you are. You're looking at your portfolio. For the first time, you have a portfolio, or you are increasing your portfolio. You've added 100,000 Kenyan shillings in your MMF. When you look at it like this, there's 100,000 Kenyan shillings plus interest in your MMF account, money market fund account. Can you see that? Can you smell it? The smell of freedom, the smell of money. And then you look on the other side, you see in your shares account, when you open your NSC broker, you look at your account, you have several companies that you are holding their shares, you're a shareholder. And then you look at your total portfolio value, you see 150,000. You see the dividends you've earned. Look at that. Now open your eyes. Tell me the joy you're experiencing. Let me know. Let me know if this is not something you really, really want to do, And it's so simple. You just send your monies to this number, my number there, +254 791 545897. So you send the money, the 500 or the 1,000 or 1,500 if you want to join both. And then you send me that M-Pesa message to WhatsApp on the same number, +254 791 545897. And then I will add you. Of course, you open restrictions on your phone because I won't be sending links. I will add you directly. And you start on your portfolio creation, wealth creation, financial freedom journey this 2026. And in the group, we're keeping each other motivated. We keep each other accountable because what does Katrina believe? Discipline without accountability dies along the way. So you need someone, you need people pushing you, motivating you, reminding you, let's keep going, let's do this. Have you added something today? Whether it's 100 bob, 1,000. We're in different levels, we We are in different lanes. Mama Wanjiko, please. We're in different lanes in life. So when you'll be putting your hundreds, someone else will be putting their thousands, someone else could do tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, which is still okay. As long as you've given it your best, you've adjusted here and there, and you've got this, and you are sold into it, that's all. Be singing this song next year or any other time. Be the one who's no longer in people's inboxes or calls for some urgent amounts, you know. Be the one that is then that is not calling people fake friends. Be the one creating memes in January that why am I not broke? I'm so not broke. I'm doing well, you know. I have my money sorted out. My financial freedom journey is on track, you know. So come on board. Welcome. Let's do this with you. All right. And please like this video so that it's pushed to more people. We completely need to break the January poverty or brokenness culture mindset for good. We also need to break the send me this amount urgently, because we have our own emergency fund. That is the money market fund, where we can always go for whatever we need urgently, you know, if it's really an emergency. Okay, so like the video so that it goes out to many people. Leave me your comments. Are you boarding? Have you sent and you have not seen? Any questions? Is this what happens in your country? How are investments over there? You know, do you have a January broke poverty culture mindset in your country? Also, share the video with as many people as in all the people you know and all the people who know you. Share with them the video, because when you're not the one in the inboxes or calling them for some urgent 2K, 5K, whatever K, they will be the ones in yours. They'll be the ones calling you. So why not share this with them? They get the same info. They also get on the journey. We win together. And we always making these prayer memes that we should win together. Like, Lord, when you bless me, bless my friends also, bless my family also. Let's win together. This is how we do it. You've prayed, good. Have you taken action? And one action is sharing with them information that is helping you, that will also help them, so that we win together. We all get out of the block together. Because when you get out alone, chances of the others pulling you back are higher than chances of you pulling everyone out. The weight is heavier when you're pulling everyone out. So let them learn, let them know, let the whole crew grow together, move together. That's the plan, you know. That's the plan. But I must say, my dear Kenyans, I am super proud. Oh, my dear Kenyans, I am super proud. The young people, I'm super proud. And everyone else, please stop being too rigid. I think you've already watched the video on being too rigid, the things we are leaving behind in 2025, yes? Don't be too rigid to hop on some of these things. Don't wait until it's too late. Some people wait too much, fear too much. And I used to be there, I know. When it comes to money, trust wasn't always there, but you've seen that this is working. You've seen it from other people. You've heard. Just training. Sometimes take that leap of faith and do something about your situation. Because until something changes, nothing changes. So your mindset has to change. You have to take the leap of faith and start. then your financial life will also change. All right? Okay, see you on the next video. If you want all these videos on finances on my channel, go to playlist, find the playlist written Financial Freedom. You're going to get them all there. Okay? I love you. I want us to win together. So come on board. See you on the next one. Happy investing.